Flakey Tart originated as a brainchild of my partner and myself. We were both from places other than Winthrop. Both been here about 10 years and saw a dire need in the community for some place to gather. It's very well known that the happiest people in the world, particularly Europeans, like in Denmark, I think, and could be Holland. I saw a special on it a few years ago, that there are places in the community that they can gather, and cafes are a great place to do that. It provides a place for all age groups and just people to socialize and people to roll over what's going on in the community, and just a happy place to be. We also utilize here, which is a whole other part of our mission statement and why we created the Flakey Tart. Everything that we do is as local as possible, even hyper-local, which is a new catchphrase that actually means within 10 miles of where you live. We try to be as hyper-local as possible with our eggs, our dairy products, our vegetables, all of our produce, and we serve the community for, I think, the greater good, for the great need of nourishing them, both in an economic sense, because we're both in the community, women in business, and also to nourish them physically. The Flakey Tart Cafe is located at 130 Main Street, which is in the center of town in Winthrop, Maine. We rented this space because it just seemed like the perfect space for us, and Rosa, my partner, her husband Charlie, did all the building inside that we needed to do to modify to a small prep kitchen. Rosa and I did all the painting and all the decorating ourselves. We purchased our sign from a local sign maker. And we opened almost 1 year ago. It will be 1 year on September the 28th. We opened in 2011, and on September the 28th of 2012, we'll have our 1 year anniversary. We made it through a winter, so that's a telltale that we're going to be fine. most of the foods that we make here at the Flakey Tart, actually it started out that we were just going to have mostly baked goods, which we make muffins, scones, Danish, all kinds of sweet breads, some savory items, and everything's made from scratch. We also make quiche, crustless quiche, homemade granola bars, cookies. We don't make the bread ourselves, but we purchase it from an artisan bread maker that's within 10 miles of our location. We also make soup. Soup is a big part of our business, particularly in winter, since it gets so cold here. We do sandwiches, wraps, salads, some just different and unique things that you wouldn't find at maybe Tubby's or Pete's Roast Beef, which are kind of like fried places, which also serve a need, or like Subway, which is really a sandwich kind of a place. We just do something kind of different, a little bit more upscale, and again, homemade, everything homemade. Part of your job is to bridge the gap between what your vision of your business and your product is going to be and what your patron's vision of it's going to be. And when you can bridge that gap, I think that that is a road to a really successful business.